Have you ever come across one of these arrows in the desert and wondered what they are? Well, this is a navigation arrow. This particular arrow is just outside of St. George, Utah, and I'm going to explain their history here in this video, so stick around. In this video, I'm going to share footage of both the St. George arrow and one way up north in northern Utah on the northwest side of the Great Salt Lake by Locomotive Springs. Scattered across the American West, massive concrete arrows point toward a forgotten era, an era when daring pilots navigated the skies, not with GPS, but with landmarks etched into the earth itself. These arrows were once part of the nation's first transcontinental airway, guiding airmail pilots through treacherous landscapes. Today they lie abandoned, hidden in plain sight across deserts, mountains, and plains. In this video, I'm going to share a little bit of the history behind these concrete arrows that you can find throughout the West. These are the forgotten highways of the sky. Those concrete arrows are a fascinating piece of early aviation history. They were part of the transcontinental airway system built in the 1920s to help guide airmail pilots across the U.S. before advanced navigation tools like GPS or even reliable radio systems were available. The arrows, often around 50 to 70 feet long, pointed pilots towards the next beacon, spaced roughly 10 miles apart. Each beacon had a rotating light on top of a 50-foot tower, visible up to 10 miles away during night flights. The routes that pilots would fly would come from New York all the way to Salt Lake City, Utah, and then branch off going south towards St. George down to LA, or from Salt Lake to San Francisco. Pilots flew in one-cockpit planes, battling weather, fatigue, and the risk of getting hopelessly lost over remote terrain. The arrows and beacons gave them a lifeline, particularly over difficult landscapes like deserts and mountains. During World War II, many of the beacons were dismantled or deactivated. Thankfully, some of these arrows still exist today, and they have become a bit of a treasure hunt for history buffs and explorers. Some of the best preserved ones are in the western U.S., Utah, Nevada, and Arizona. They have quite a few. I learned of these a few years ago and have been fascinated by them ever since. If you like this video, please leave a comment, give it a like, maybe subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody.